Alright, you guys should hear me now. Hello, everybody. Sorry about being late. I took a nap and that took longer than I expected. Alright. Sorry, I'm just like multitasking and waking up. But I hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. Um, Today, as a friendly reminder, also our streams are PG for the rest of this week. Because we are raising funds for the Gamers Outreach, for their Gamers for Giving event. What does that mean? Um, we are going to be keeping it, like I said, PG, so it won't be our normal, shenanigans. But I hope you guys will enjoy it still. For those that do not know what Gamers Outreach is, Gamers Outreach is a children's charity that uses the power of gaming and storytelling to help children through their hospital stay. So they'll provide equipment like go-karts, not like Mario go-kart, but like go-karts that are little portable devices that they could take with them while they're getting treatment. Player 2 programs that allows them to um have somebody come in and be kind of a companion and that plays video games with them. Um and finally, the saving points, which are little cute vending machines that the children can interact with after their each hospital stay and stuff. So it's a really good charity, and power of gaming. Woo! So if you guys are interested in donating to that, there's the link to the pinned message. There's the extension, my about section, and then there is the QR code if you guys scan that. So without further ado, what are we playing today? So we are playing Minami Lane. I think that's how it's pronounced. Don't quote me. Oh, we got a Mew that is being said. Let me go check on him. Come here. You don't need to be all sad. No sad kitty. Sad kitties are not allowed. Right? There we go. Yeah, you're always happy. Here. There we go. Woo! There we go. But yeah, today we're going to be playing Minami Lane. It's another cozy simulator game. I've never played this one before. So, we're going to see how it goes. And then tomorrow, we're going to be trying at 7 to beat this game in one go. So, without further ado, sorry, Little Kitty, Big City in one go, because it's one of those games that it can be completed in one sitting. So, we're going to attempt that tomorrow. But with that said, let's go ahead and play Minima Lane. Oh, what about the music? There we go. Oh, actually, I need to go check the settings. Just in case. Actually, that should be fine. We'll just play it as is. So with that said, I don't know what we're gonna get into because it's gonna be a little bit chaotic. And it is probably gonna be a shorter stream, but we're gonna try. Oh, hey there. Welcome to Minami Lane. You are here to help me, right? I also chose this because I figured my friend Slippo would love it because that is a raccoon. I'm pretty sure that is a raccoon. This street is so sad and empty. Oh, sad raccoon, no. I'm sure having a boba cafe will transform it into a vibrant neighborhood. Let's do this. Mission. Bobalicious. They seriously named this quest Bobalicious. I've never had boba. Have 15 villagers and 75% satisfaction build a boba shop. Win in 12 days or less. I don't love bubble tea. Ramen shop? No. Modern house, park, boba cafe. Oh. Wouldn't it help to have... Wait, I forgot to tell you something important. If you select villagers, they'll tell you what they think. Try it on someone who comes out of a shop. They might have something interesting to say.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Why are they littering? They should not be littering.
Hi. Hi.
10 youths. 50 other. Tanuki found. Oh, it's a tanuki. Trash collected. Total. Oh, I did all of it. I'm gonna add a building. I have 200. Oh, wait. I can't add any? I want to add another building. I have enough for it. I guess that is... Why is there a tanuki in from a...
Hi.
toaster?
Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Oh, with like
Hi.
less...
Hi.
Alright, now we gotta... Hopefully we can get a boba. Alright. We have 2 days that we've done this. Alright. So they want less shrimp. More eggs. No, I want to go up here. Can't do it without... You know what? I kind of like this loadout. We'll do that. Hang on, we gotta get you a shouty. Sorry I started late. I hope you're doing well. If you guys are checking out Nymphy, what are you waiting for? How are you, Nymphy? We're gonna start the day. So this is what Minami Lane is about.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Why are there glasses? The Tanuki does not need to come from glasses.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello.
More eggs.
Hello. Hi.
Alright, so they like the price. What did I miss? Oh, I didn't collect the trash. Alright, we gotta add more eggs. Reach, hello! This game looks cute. Happy Gamers for Giving, that is right. How are you guys? Guys, this is the charity that I told you about. How are you guys? How's the gaming going? Very chilling. Very chilling. Been a little sick, but, you know, we're marching through it. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh. Oh, we just started this game. I've never played it before. We're doing great. Thanks for getting involved. Of course. Of course. I've been just kind of like enjoying the variety of things. We started yesterday with Star Sand Island, which is a game I've been playing for a while offline. And it was really fun because it's kind of like the Stardew Valley but more anime. And there's just so much to do in that game, and I'm almost done with it all. And it's still in early access, so I don't know if they're gonna come out with more content for those of us that, you know, have been building within like a year of the game itself. So, it's gonna be very interesting. And then today we're doing, I think it's pronounced Minami Lane, and it's also another like cozy simulator. So, you know, we've been going cozy so far. And I've always loved it, especially after like last year working with you guys. It's always been so much fun doing this. Um I just wish it wasn't at a time where I was feeling a little sick. But you know what? I am trooping through it. But yeah, it's so lovely to see you guys. So lovely to see you guys. But yeah, guys, if you guys are not checking out Gamers Outrage, amazing charity. They do a lot of amazing work. And Mew, can we relax? I know you're like a very anxious kitty cat, but it's okay. But yeah, I hope things have been going well. I know, we're still kind of just getting started with the month for us. Um, well, no, month? Yeah, well, actually, technically, it is still start of the month. But this week, started this week. And yeah, it's just been really fun, and I'm hoping we bring more awareness for you guys too as well. I'm probably rambling at this point because I literally just woke up from a nap. But yeah, like they do a lot of amazing work, guys. Like I think the biggest thing I would love to do eventually at some point, um, I just don't know if my nearby hospitals do it. But the player two programs, like every time I read about it, I'm just like, man, that is so endearing. Because of the player two programs, just being that kind of companion, buddy, friend for that child during their hospital treatment, um, and playing games with them during their hospital stay, like that's just really fun for both parties, I feel like, and such an inspiration. So yeah, I mean, they do that. They do go-karts, so that way they could do is get treatment, or they could do is have a device with them while they're getting treatment. And as you know, I'm still kind of waking up from my nap. um, but also uh save points so that way they can interact with cute vending machines as they're leaving for the day for treatment, or during their hospital stays. But yeah, overall, amazing charity. I really love working with you guys. I don't know why I was rambling, but we got there. We eventually got there, right? uh, but yeah, right now we're trying to build a boba shop. We're just struggling a little bit because people want, I guess, well, actually, they didn't complain about the noodles. They just wanted more eggs. 4 eggs should be enough, right? $4 profit. You and your community are always welcome. We really appreciate the kind words. I think so. LOL. Yeah, I love to ramble, but of course, it's just so much fun to participate. Um, Now I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I guess we need 15 people. I guess we kind of do need that. Now that I think about it. Okay. That's our building we're adding. We have 3 houses, a ramen shop, and a park. We gotta figure out if we're gonna get the boba shop. And hopefully the eggs are enough. The eggs are enough. Ads will be happening in about 5 minutes. Just as a heads up. But yeah, overall, like it's just been a pleasure to do that. Oh,
Hi.
oh, more pork.
Hi.
You, you guys are so greedy.
Hello. Hello.
No. Okay. If you want more pork, you're gonna have to be happy with prices going up. Why is the Tanuki really? But yeah, this game is a little weird. What was the dissatisfaction? This community is so unsatisfied. Four pork should be enough. 3 noodles. Well, actually, maybe not. Well, no. They're content with it. They have to be content with the price. Because I'm sorry, you guys are just... Oh, I can't build it. Alright. They're gonna have to be unhappy with the pricing. Because they are expensive.
Hi.
Less eggs. You know, you're unsatisfied.
Hello.
Less pork. Less eggs. You guys are never happy.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Alright.
Hi.
They
Hi.
are just... Does it ever rain here? But yeah, they just... Like, my citizens are just so unhappy. And I'm just trying to make them happy. Ugh. Okay, people weren't happy with the prices, but they were happy with the recipe. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a little less noodles. A little less pork. Maybe 3 and 3. Please, let me. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more beauty. Hopefully that will help with the whole, it's nice here. Now we gotta hope this will be enough. Why? The tanuki does not need to come from the toaster. Oh?
Hello. Hello.
More noodles.
Hi.
More noodles.
Hi. Hi.
We're trying.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, this street is so big now. More noodles. Now we gotta figure out what we're doing, I guess, because we need 260% at least. More noodles. Alright. I think having 2 ramen shops are gonna be helpful. Alright, that's what it's gonna look like. And instead of pork, we're gonna have shrimp. competition, right? We gotta have friendly competition. Why the gaming controller? The Tanuki does... that is so disturbing.
Hi.
Well, you're not supposed to go there often.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Well, I couldn't read.
Hi.
Alright. Good thing.
Hi. Hi.
Well,
Hi.
I can't...
Hi. Hello.
Alright. Oh, we got it over 60%.
Hello.
I'm sorry, buddy. At least 2 different ramen shops. Woohoo! Oh, I couldn't read the satisfaction, but at least we got enough to get the boba shop. Yeah. No. We'll do that. That kind of... mute. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, that's too much sugar. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. They could be upset about the recipe. Alright. Alright. We got a new shop.
Hello.
Why is the coffee cup there? Oh, I don't want that.
Hello.
Oh, less tea. Sorry. Come on.
Hi. Hi.
Less tea. Okay.
Hello.
We got it. More cream, less tea.
Hello.
This street is so big.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, 72. Are we going to get 75 in one go? Let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, quit littering, you guys. We need, like, a service that helps with that. You win! Woo! Wow, great job! Emma is the Tanuki, which is like a special type of raccoon. Look how happy everyone is. Now let's move on to another street. Really? Alright. I'll go to the next mission. Only old people live here. I'm not the Tanuki. That is rude. That is not polite. And they told me they would love to change that. Can you make the street livelier by attracting younger neighbors? Have more use than elders, 80% satisfaction, and earn 250 per day. Win with 9 buildings or less. Oh, we could do that. That would be helpful. Alright, we're gonna start the day. By the way, I can't please everyone with only one ramen recipe. There must be a way to make both young and old villagers happy, though.
Hi.
Oh, we don't need to follow you.
Hello?
Hi. 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 Hi.
Oh my god, this person, they
Hi.
said they feel like they're...
Hi.
I already got that taken care of. Nobody's littered, but... The Tanuki is in the violin. So we need to take out Noodles. How do I do an additional recipe? Alright, we're gonna start the day. Tanuki in the toaster.
Hello?
Alright. Next. Next. Let me see. You know, I gotta bring young people into the neighborhood. Let's start the day. The Tanuki was right there.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Let's see. I need to figure out how to do 2 recipes. Because we've upgraded it. I've been like, Alright, so we need less eggs, more noodles. There should be a way to do that. Alright, I gotta figure out. Me, you lovely bean. Let's see. You have 2 ramen recipes at once. Minami Lane. Oh, so I would have to build another one. Okay, got it. Alright, because I think we'll need to add another ramen building, so we should keep like the old days. Maybe I should add one more just to be safe. No. More noodles? Oh, right. We're gonna go ahead. Try this. I don't know if this will work, but we're gonna try. Oh, we found the Tanuki letter. That was
Hello?
terrifying.
Hi. Hi. Hello?
Alright. We'll be able to work on it. Now we gotta figure out. Well, we can upgrade if we get 300. Like, less eggs. Less noodles. We're gonna call this the new day. with like less shrimp. Oh, that's what they meant. So what did the young people like? Less shrimp, less noodles. I think they wouldn't mind noodles. We're gonna go ahead and start. Really, Tanuki?
Hi.
Alright, we got that.
Hello?
Alright.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
You know, exercising is not bad.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Oh, wow. Next. Wait. Why -3 from shops? Alright, now we gotta figure out what we're doing wrong. Alright, so they would like less shrimp. They would like more pork. You know, more noodles. Need 300. I'm hoping the beauty part will be helpful. So let's see.
Hello? Hi. Hello.
That's scary.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Alright, less.
Hello.
Is there anything else? Less pork,
Hi.
okay. Alright. We need to work on the recipe. Alright. We need 300 because I need to upgrade this. Now I need more villagers. Less pork. Haha.
Hi.
Perfect recipe.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Perfect. Perfect.
Hello.
All right. People are happy. Found the Tanuki. Why are people so... Like, can't you clean up after yourselves, guys? Woohoo! Oh, I missed the trash. Oh, now I gotta figure out a fair price. $300. You know, having a bookstore wouldn't be bad. We're gonna start the day.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Alright, there we go. Come on.
Hi.
Alright, we're not gonna change it. Not gonna change it, guys. We still need money. We're trying to do this with 9 buildings or less, so I'm going to... Oh, I'm so close. You know what? That's fine. I found the Tanuki. Very clever hiding.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Oh, I might be able to get more new people with this next one. Darn it. That's fine. And that's fine because we're not going to need another building yet. We're going to start the day. Because we got so many new people.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Might need to increase it just a smidge. We're gonna go ahead and start the day.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Alright, so we're not hurting prices when we increased it by $1. Language book, travel guide, novel. Books are expensive. We're gonna call it the Learning Center. Alright, we're gonna start the day.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Come on. I need to get it over 70. Or 80, sorry. Comic. Novel. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and start this. Meow. You're okay.
Hi.
I'm just pausing it because I'm trying to figure out their. Oh,
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
oh, come on. Keep it at 80. Keep it at 80. Woo! Great job! The neighborhood feels a lot livelier now. Where are the cats? People told me they missed them. I heard they only hang out in cute little streets, but this one looks terrible. It needs some serious makeover. Start by recycling useless buildings, then beautify your street. Maybe some cats will come. Finish the building with 6 buildings or less. Build a florist and attract 4 cats per day. 20 cats before completing the mission. Pet 20 cats. How do I get rid of buildings? How do you remove a building? Because I wouldn't keep all these buildings. All right. We figured it out. I didn't have any cats. All right, now we gotta get another building. All right, we don't need to repaint yet. We need 300 for this. And, oh no, we need more people and we need satisfaction. We're gonna start the day. Don't need that. Okay, we're gonna get that eventually. How many buildings do we have? We're gonna start the day. Oh wait, I hear kitties. I didn't see the kitty cat. I feel so sad. I'm gonna wait to build the floors. We're gonna start the day. Kitty!
Hello?
Oh, there we go. The Tanuki has been found. There we go. We're gonna do 350. We're gonna start the day. No! I missed the kitty! I am enjoying the life. I just want to find the Tanuki. Oh, I already found it. Boy. Alright, that's gonna be what it. We're gonna start the day.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello? Hi. Hello.
Okay, they're saying sometimes I feel like I'm living in a simulation. Need 200. Oh, the selection wasn't good. Actually, no, I don't want to build a building. Need 500. So we're gonna start the day. Before we do, the Tanuki has been found.
Hello. Hello? Hello.
We're gonna go for 350. Really love the sound. I know this is a game now. I couldn't play with Mew. Because I want to wait to get the flower shop. Because I want to get this. Where is the Tanuki? Where did you sneakily go, Tanuki? Haha! We're gonna beautify the neighborhood a little bit with this next building. There we go. Plus 4 beauty at 500. Okay. There's the love letter by the Tanuki. Woohoo! Pet a kitty cat. Pet another kitty cat. Man, we've been at this for 11 days. I saw something sparkling and I'm like, oh no. Woohoo! We're gonna start the day. Where's the Tanuki? Oh my god! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hang on, let's go to the just chatting scene so I can properly welcome you guys. Thank you! I made most of this model myself, except the horns and part of the tail, but welcome on in, Mama Maya VT, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Ooh, art style for the game business. Thank you! Yes, yes, you got it! Woo! Welcome on in, Raiders. I was just kind of like, nice to meet you. Thank you. It's so lovely to meet you all. But yeah, like I mainly made most of this, but I would love to get it commissioned properly in the future. But for those of you that are coming in, make sure to refresh your page. Also, how was Digimon Story Time Stranger? Did you enjoy it? I need to add that to my wish list because I haven't played it yet. And for those of you that are coming in with the raid, I am Jesster_Lee, sometimes called Jess, sometimes called Lee. Sometimes I might even respond to hey you. I am a level 29 English VTuber. I am known as a cat fiend VTuber. Part cat, part fiend. It was real fun. We did a bunch of card games instead of the actual plot. Oh, you had me sold at card games. Well, you had me sold at Digimon. Patamon continues his rampage for Blood God. I have a perhaps haha funny joke. Why did the saw blade become a witness for a murder case? Because Jigsaw. That's a really good, really funny joke. Not gonna lie. That's really funny. I love jokes. I love jokes. But yeah. Patamon. Blood God. Since when? Yee, there's a cute card game side mode. And yes, my Patamon craves violence. Yeah, crabs violence. It's not crave, it's crabs. But thank you so much, Mama Maya, for trusting me with your crab violence. Trusting me with your community. We also stole a poor kid's Pokemon carbs. Oh no, the only answer to the crab rave is crab violence. Exactly. Oh, I thought I did this. Oh! It's okay! Also, thank you for the follow! All follows are anonymous. Oh boy! Thank you for the follow. All follows are anonymous. If you would like to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to. If not, that is also fine too. But yeah, man, we have overstimulated the UI. I know. It's okay. I love laughter. Laughter is the best medicine in the world, I feel like. So we need more of it. But yeah, I am an LGBTQIA plus safe space. I identify as demi and bi. I am a small business owner of my own social media management business when I'm not streaming. I am a certified adventurer. I have ADHD with autistic characteristics. OMG, hi, fellow Demi. Oh my god! I am going to... I gotta check you out now. I gotta really check you out. Mama is a fellow ace. Let's go. So the best way I can explain my ADHD with autistic characteristics, if anybody has seen the Disney movie Up, I am Doug. If you open up her channel, congratulations, you've been adopted. Wait, what? How was I adopted? I would love to know how. But yeah, I'm basically Doug from Up. If I see squirrel, I go squirrel? Squirrel? So yeah, um Mama is a mom no matter what shape. True. Oh yeah, LMAO. I'm Mama. I'm everyone's mama. Congrats, I'm your mom. If you're okay with that, that's fine. Doug is precious bean. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, that's how my attention span is. Is I will be like squirrel, and then I'll forget what I was thinking about. I am mental health positive. I have an emotional support animal named Mushu Baymax. He is a cat. He is named partly for the dragon from Mulan and partly from Big Hero 6 because he does both, don't you, my little bean? He's sleeping and looking at me while doing so. I am a game master of my own tabletop RPG series. I am gonna snooze those ads for you guys. I am not diagnosed, but my family have joked I could potentially have ADHD and maybe lower levels spectrum autistic. Ooh. Well, they have actually announced like that do you D&Ds? Yes, I do. So we actually have our own group. We have been slowly trying to get it back on track. I'm trying to remember the username before I do that. But yeah, I run the channel with my friends. We are known as the Slayers Guild for Venturing. I always love talking about it. It is one of the topics that I could go on and on about. Oh, you guys can't really see it, but let me just hide it. There you go. Yeah, so that is our D&D group. We usually do Fridays and Saturdays. We've been struggling to get it going again a little bit just because we're doing a new campaign since we're pausing one of our other ones. So yeah, I'm a game master, one of two for that channel. I have hypothyroidism. For those of you that don't know, hypothyroidism is a condition of the thyroid. It is considered a thyroid disease with no cure. So it is why I've also got the chronic illness tag, because some days I could have really high energy. Some days I could have really low energy, just kind of chill vibes and stuff like that. So it really kind of depends on my thyroid levels because, fun fact, the thyroid is a very small gland that's in the shape of a butterfly, but has a big impact. It's alright, cheese. It's alright. if I didn't have this, I wouldn't have gotten into streaming in the first place. It has helped me through it. Thank you for the follow. All follows are anonymous. You are welcome to introduce yourself. If not, that is also fine too. But yeah, I love advocating and educating about it. Me and my friend Astral Asher did our very first charity raid train for the American Thyroid Association because Thyroid Awareness Month is January. So we will be doing that again next year in January. We're going to be starting signups in November. I gotta bounce, but it's nice to meet you and have fun with your game. Thank you so much, Worldly Quiver? I do apologize if I butcher. I am also known to butcher usernames. Not intentionally. I try my best. But yeah, I love educating about it. I love raising awareness. Love doing charity work and stuff. Like, it's just one of the things I really enjoy. Quaver, it's all good. Thank you so much. A lot of people call Mamma Mia, like the Italian expression. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I could see it. We all are a little silly. That is also true. That is also very, very true. But yeah, so I do have that. I'm also an English language arts major graduate, not English as a second language, but like, you know, your reading, writing, and stuff like that. But I'm not crazy or anything like that because a lot of English majors were, I mean, like, a lot of people think, oh, they're these like super analytical people of literature and stuff. And it's like, some of us are just very chill. I'm one of those very chill English major. Do you write any stories? I used to. I don't anymore. I focus more story-wise and using it. We have lots of story writing fellers in the community. Ooh, I might have to check it out. I love reading though. I really do. If I do any writing, it's either for my work, which as a social media manager, all you need is an English degree, which is kind of cool. And for my tabletop RPG stuff mainly because I had to do a lot of writing for that. My main goal in streaming, guys, I'm making a space where people belong to. So if you just want to come and chill, come and like hang out, whatever the case may be, there's a spot for you. Unless you're a bad bean, then the bad beans go in a different spot that isn't here. I'm currently a part of the Dragon Clan and the VTubers Creator Club. I'm gonna use my second snooze. And then just save my last one for the end. I'm part of the Dragon Club and the VTubers Creator Club for Twitch Creators Club. My stream schedule kind of depends on if we have D&D on Mondays. So today is not a D&D day. So, because my friend Astral Asher does run a campaign of their own. Not on the channel that I mentioned about, but, I always forget about that. There you go. If you guys haven't checked them out, how many views be? There's a lot. There's a lot. I want to say I at least have 3 friends that DM currently that I know of. Like, I know a lot of people. That are live streaming. Aside me, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, overall, it really depends. So if I have D&D that Monday, I will be streaming on Sunday. If I don't have D&D on Monday, I stream Mondays. And then Tuesdays and Wednesdays I stream. Fridays, I also stream. Thursdays and Saturdays, I'm usually off unless Thursday I'm collabing with Ash, doing our weekly Terra collaboration. My current games are Avatar Frontiers of Pandora on Monday, first playthrough. Dragon Age Origins, Nightmare difficulty on Tuesdays. Wednesday, we're actually voting for the current poll for it. And then Fridays, we have Alien Isolation with Freaky Fridays. Because Wednesdays are my retro game Wednesdays. I always let people also vote based on whatever I have is on my playlist that works with that theme for the day. So I always let my community vote because I'm so indecisive. But yeah, I love D&D. I'm in a handful, and one of them is Stream 2. Ooh, I might have to check that out, Mama Maya. Haven't touched D&D game yet, but I do have a character idea named Kuther Atep, and I am working to cosplay him in IRL. Awesome! We love cosplayers. We really do. I don't cosplay, but I love cosplayers. It's not on my channel. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay, Mama. If you ever shout them out or anything like that, I will. I mean, you know, I might follow them and you know, just kind of be like, okay, I'm here for the D&D stuff. Would you enjoy a cool alien isolation effect? Sure. We have a copy pasta about the D&D game. A copy pasta? That's up to you. I don't want to accidentally advertise on someone else's stream. No, it's all right, Mama. Like, believe me, I am the type of person, like, because I've had people that would just like advertise without realizing they were advertising, and usually when that's the case, um I send a, like a little quiet like DM privately just to explain that to them so that way they understand the future, and usually it goes well. Like I have done that with someone who eventually got partnered on Twitch. So it's kind of one of those things of like I don't be like, you're banned, bonk. I don't go, hang on, I have an emote for this. I don't go bonk like this. I don't. I'm nice about it first. Now, after the second time or third time, yeah, I go bonk, but not the first time. And if we're talking about it and you bring up like, hey, I do also, you know, like if we're talking about D&D like this, like, and you're like, one of the games I'm in is streamed, like, I don't consider that self-promo. That's partaking in the conversation, in my opinion. Aww. Thank you. A lot of my emotes are of my fiendish cat, Mew. Mew Mew. You being a good boy. So he is very beloved by the community. I have a lot less emotes. If chat had to choose between me and the lovely amazing Mew, they would go with Mew 100%. Ads will be happening in about 5 minutes. So, the way the alien hunts the player to make it feel intense is that the alien has two brains, both serving as independent and dependent functions. The first brain actually knows the player's location at... That's terrifying! And progressively will feed information to the second brain, give hints of the player's location to the NPC xenomorph, and when enough info is fed, or the alien already discovers the player's location, enter a kill mode, and only exit that mode when interrupted. We loved animals. One of the D&D members of the session likes to adopt random monsters. Oh my god. That reminds me of one of my other friends in our game. Alright, fair enough. It's at 7 p.m. EST. Oh, it might not let you post a link, but if you wanted to, you can DM it to me. Because the other issue has been, like, streamer links, the viewer links, and that's just like, grr. No, you're good. You're good, Mama. You're good. You're good. We have one named Peanut, and the damn thing can't help but eat kids. Oh, what? What? But yeah, usually we don't play like PG rated games and stuff, but we are raising funds for Gamers Outreach. April. Ooh, permission to drop the copy pasta in chat. What's copy pasta? I need to understand what this copy pasta is. I'm curious. Because I've never heard of this before. It's a folk horror setting, LOL. We have a technical a bag of holding, but it only functions if a horrible maybe fae that eats kids. It's oh no. Well, usually I am usually 18 plus, but we are dialing back PG wise because I am raising funds. It's like a yo now the Vaporon meme. I have never seen it. I am so sorry. I am so sheltered. It seems. But yeah, and right now, this week, ooh, yeah, man, I feel so sheltered. A lot of my friends are like, "You never heard of this?" I'm like, "No, I'm sheltered, very sheltered." But yeah, this week we are raising funds for Gamers Outreach. We are also doing it for the rest of April. Because this week is Gamers for Giving. And so yeah, we're raising awareness and funds for Gamers Outreach during this event. This is their streamathon part of the event. They have a LAN event happening on Friday that goes until Sunday. Hey guys, did you know that the VTuber known as Teeny Nix, a member of Velicium, runs a D&D campaign called Crooked Tales Under Moonlight using the Crooked Moon module every night on Wednesdays? Ooh. Could you believe that she's also a first-time DM and has already made an amazing Ooh. Yee, same over here. I rated over since we're both streaming for gamers. Oh, that's how you found me. I was like, oh, I've been looking. I've been trying to figure out if, like, anybody else is streaming tonight. But yeah. Oh, my Lana, that's how you find me. Ah. Hang on. You know what? That's all right. That's all right. We're just gonna do something really quick. You know, because I'm a chaos gremlin. I have to do this. Because I love new friends. I love new friends. New friends are always amazing. But yeah, we are raising funds and awareness for Gamers Outreach. Later this month, we're actually gonna be doing the Autism Acceptance Raid Train event. Later this April. It'll be like at the end of this month. And then next month I will have 2 events that I'm going to be a part of, which is the mental health awareness raid trade event that's being done by the Dragon Clan, and my 7th streaming anniversary. So lots of events we do. Lots of events. I hope I didn't lose some of you to the ads already. All right. Ooh, 7? That's impressive. So I originally started out, and I'll go back to the game while I explain. Wait, what you doing? Oh, awesome. Oh, cool. Oh, I followed the person that was mentioned DMing this stuff. So they might have a random follow in their activity feed. Imagine this is clapping. Thank you. So yeah, overall, I've been doing this for 7 years, but I've only been VTubing for 2. You ever looked back to year 1 content compared to now for anniversaries? I haven't, but here's the sad thing, cheese. Oops, 2 minutes of ads. I be back. Yes, so I'm just gonna kind of like ramble a little bit while we're on this beautiful game scene. Um, but yeah, 7 years. May 27th? Jubilee. I catch up in a bit. Of course. I'm trying to remember stuff. Please hold. I know my dates, but after 7 years, you kind of forget. I'm just like 7, 7. Yeah, 27th. Because I always get it confused with the 24th one. The 24th one, I'm just like, okay. I can remember that because it's close to my streaming anniversary day. Not the same month, mind you, but streaming anniversary day. And I'm just like, man, I can remember it, but I also confuse it sometimes because I have said May 24th, and I'm like, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. May 27th, that sounds right. January 27th, I'm like, no, that doesn't sound right. And then I see January 24th, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. So it's just kind of one of those things that I get confused left and right. Usually do. Oh, I see litter. I must get the litter. I want to make sure at least, actually, while we're waiting, I can do is just check for stuff. Because I can at least get it taken care of. Okay, I've petted the kitty cat. Because the goal is, and we're trying to do all the main mission goals, but we're also trying to pet 20 cats before we finish our goal. Let's see. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm like, my eye. My eye. Oh, there we go. I was like, my eye. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I do apologize. I tried to snooze as much as I could. But as I was saying, 7 years, yes. I have considered my first year of like streaming content, but the problem is, I started streaming over on a platform called Mixer. For those of you that may not know, Mixer was a platform that was formerly called Beam that was owned by Microsoft. It did close down in 2020, I want to say. Yeah, so I can't look back at that first year content. And I only started VTubing 2 years ago because when I first started streaming, it was no webcam at first, but eventually I got to a webcam where you guys could see me. And I don't have any of the streams from that time. They're all gone. But yeah, it the era of machinima. Yep. So, one of the things that I remembered having, and like I cried when it happened over here, is I had between 400 and 450 on Mixer before it closed. And that was within 1 year. And I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get there again. I don't think I'm ever gonna get there. Um And when I got to that within my first year of being affiliated on Twitch, I cried. I really did. And just the growth, the community that I've been building, it's so rewarding. It just I get teary a little bit here and then. But yeah, I was over on Mixer. Unfortunately, I have none of that content, but I always remember how I started with a very crummy laptop playing on that and attempting to stream Smite or attempting to stream from console. So it's just one of those, like, I started somewhere small and now, like, I mean, I can't stream PC games and play well, I can't stream PC games and play them, but I can use my Elgato now and I'm able to stream from my console. So it's just kind of one of those things that I really love that. Mama began her journey on a laptop and then we got a fundathon, I think back in 2024, for her to upgrade to a PC. Humble beginnings. Exactly. Um right now I'm actually working on paying my grandmother back for a very expensive car expense because a bunch of raccoons made my car their home, and the damage was so bad that it was like a $1,500 expense. So I've been slowly working towards that, but I don't like have an official sketch of my model, and that is free food, JK. So I've been working slowly towards getting that taken care of so I can get like an official sketch, because I don't have like an official sketch of my model yet. This is not even close to what I was thinking for it, but this is what I could make with my own hands and very, very little external expense, because I was having trouble making the horns, because on VTuber it's not very easy to make horns. I could attest to that. I've tried so hard, it's not funny. What was the picture you had? I don't even have a picture. I just have like bits of references. Like making them more adventure-y. I figure it was Fever. Just waited for confirm. Yeah, I used Feveroid. Eventually I would like to go to like 2D. But yeah, I don't even have an official sketch reference or art reference for my character. Wasn't long because frankly I suck at streaming. It's okay, Cheese. It's okay. We all start somewhere. It's a fantastic design, honestly. Adventure outfits can be so hard, though. I feel that. Yeah, I made this entire outfit from, like, inspiration and just very determined to have an adventuring-like outfit. Because I will play a variety of games. There are certain games I avoid just because of personal reasons, but also just like my brain. Protect my brain, protect my well-being. Like I streamed only a day. Well, Cheese, if you ever get back into it, I would support you. But yeah, I made this entire outfit from scratch. And I was like, this is kind of what I want, but I can't find exactly a really good one that I really like that's based on like actual medieval-ish looks that I really like. If you'd like, do you have a Discord? I draw armor a lot, and if you ever wanted an idea, I'm opening to give pointers. I appreciate it, Cheese. Like I said, I just drew it because I was like, I need to do this. I don't like the other stuff that I'm seeing. So I've been kind of like, you know, this is temporary. This is temporary. Eventually I will upgrade at some point. That is the plan. But I do have someone that I'm going to be commissioning because I love commissioning artists. I really do. No, you're good, Cheese. You're good. I consider this as this is temporary. I already found a couple artists that I really like and want to support. And I also tend to try being the keyword, give like a tip for the art. So it's just kind of like, this is temporary. This is just temporary. But yeah, so I understand the whole upgrading thing, but yeah, like I am planning hopefully eventually doing that. But yeah, overall I really love supporting artists. I know a friend who's in Ireland right now. And I've talked with him and he has an idea because I was like, I don't remember why I had the skirt. Mama's Irish too. Oh, my Lana, I need to introduce you to my other Irish friend. He so okay, but funny thing. So one of my friends who traveled from Norway sounds Irish sometimes. Half Irish on my mom's side. I am part Irish too. I'm a redhead IRL, you know, in my human form. But our Norway friend sounds Irish, and then our Irish friend sounds Norwegian. And he's like from Southern. Oop, I didn't want that. He said he's like from Southern Ireland. We're common in the California minute. Oh my god, Cheese. I need to introduce you to my friend Ash and Slepo Beppo, because they actually were they resided at one point in Ireland, or not Ireland, sorry, California. They don't anymore, but they used to. Oh my god, I am making new connections for my friends and they're not even here. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I don't think my friend Ash is, but I don't want to confirm for my friend Slepo. I know he's mentioned he's part Japanese. It's a weird combo. At least that's how he explained it to me. He's part Japanese, part French. Yeah, man, I need to introduce you guys to them at some point. Also, to get back to the game a little bit too. Wait, is he? No, he is not. He lives in the States. Is a common combo. Ooh, I see. Yeah, I never ask very much. Like, they'll tell me stuff, and I'm just like, ooh, that's cool. And ask questions, because, you know, they know more than I do. Because, you know, I'm, you know, part Irish, but I'm also part many other things. And I'm just like, I only know these certain categories of myself and you know, expertise. Like, I don't know anything about this. It's kind of like I am a huge mama so much so she hears after the fact whenever I nearly get her. Please be careful, Cheese. When I nearly get her or do get hurt. You know, Mama has a right to scold. Mama has a right to scold. Yeah, Mama tells me that too. Funny thing. And I'm just gonna play this so that way I can finish the day. But I I have been dubbed Dungeon Mom by my D&D players. Well, tabletop players. Because I will mother them even though I won't mother myself. And then they have to take care of me. Sorry, I'm a big fan of cats. I mean, it should be obvious since I have a fiendish cat. But yeah, my players know I will mother them. All right. Found the oh, we didn't find the Tanuki. No. But yeah, that is interesting. Not gonna lie, that is very interesting. I know for me. Oh wait, what? Oh no. Oh, I guess it's gonna be a while before I earn 500. Oh wait, that happened right off the bat.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Oh, you want to know a funny, ironic fact? Thank you for the hydrate, Nymphy. I am OSHA safety standard certified in heaven. Oh boy, that is a very interesting combo. And yet you do the things you do, Cheese. Oh, it could always get crazier. It always could. My significant other has told me he's gonna put me in a bubble, so please be safe, Chief. Like, there are other people who care. Okay, I need to find the Tanuki, because I don't... Or no, wait, I did find it. See, I'm single, so nobody can contain me. It doesn't mean that we don't care. We want you to be safe. I don't know how many cats I've petted. Because I need to pet 20 before the mission is over. I've only done... Oh, I didn't collect trash. That's what I didn't do. I've only done 14. We're gonna upgrade. Because if we can increase the beauty, we get more cats. Oh, wait. Is it right there? Of course, the Tanuki is there. And the Tanukis, I think, are like a type of cat. Or not cat. Type of raccoon. If I remember correctly. Kitty! Those happen nearly at the same time. Oh, another trash. You can pet the cat's game of the year. Exactly. Oop. Yeah, sorry. This is for kids charity, so like that's why it got auto-modded. Oh, I have it set up so that way because I've been trying to make sure I keep it PG for the event. Oh, then that's my apologies. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh. Oh my god. I want to see the bow and arrows. Not gonna lie. Want to see it. I guess I have to upgrade that at some point. Yeah, I get auto-modded a lot in Mama stream, so I fight Twitch a lot. Normally that would be allowed when I stream just because of like the fact that okay, to also explain a little bit of me a little bit more. I am a daughter of a former Marine, and I have a significant other who is a former Marine. So if you guys know what Marines are known for, you know what I'm talking about. But I always love, like, you know, for charity's sake, like, being appropriate, you know, and I can do it. I have the Switch. I don't know why. I could just switch between the two. But it is hard sometimes because I have to think fudge, snickerdoodles, you know, stuff like that. Ah! Yeah, yeah, mama, you get it. You get it. I'm same way. Same way. Okay, I'm trying to remember. What am I doing again? Oh, I can't add a building, can I? I need to get this at some point, but I also need 70%, and it's only at 5. And I'm trying to do this with 6 buildings or less. I agree, and I just had to start the day and be mindful of the trash and stuff. Eating crayons again. Nah, kidding. Respect to all who served. Exactly. So yeah, like, I tend to... My Gramps was... Ooh. Ooh. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Cheese. Ah, wait. There we go. Okay. Pause. Got the tanuki. I need to figure out also where the trash is at sometimes. Huh? I mean, I've heard the term, I just never understood the terminology. I might need to ask my friends about that. Served at 17. Ooh. That is true. That is true. Yes, the word Chad. Man, like I said, I feel so sheltered. Kitty! Millennial. A very sheltered millennial. Like, in high school, I was that kid that went to school, went home. Oh, okay. Same, exactly. So I was one of those loner kids that just went to school, loner nerd kids that went to school, went to clubs or sports sometimes, depending on the season and stuff, and then home. I didn't do anything else. Oh, there you are. Kitty! Keep the streets clean, people! Ooh. There we go. How many cats does that make? 20! Okay. We don't have to worry about it. Ah! Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Like, I know Kyle or, you know, Karen. But that's it. Nini, Mama. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I like that. I love that term. But yeah, I am a millennial. I am the last year for millennials turning 30. I missed 3 trash? That is so dumb. Imagine being me teaching Mama 67. Oh god, I know what that is. Mama's 32 this year. Yeah, I'm younger than Mama. By a little. But yeah, like, as a social media manager, I know some things. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, for me, I am the same way because of the fact that I am, oh, geez Louise, 2 cats off the bat. But the reason is like, I learn a lot of this stuff too through social media because, did I mention I have a lot? Okay, I have a story about that after this one. But, as a social media manager, I always scour through TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, finding stuff for clients. So I literally learn a lot of the stuff through that usually, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. And the funny thing about it all, oh, I haven't been checking for trash, have I? Oh my luck. No. But the funny thing about it is, like, when I learned about 6-7, I was like, huh? And so I had to Google it a little bit. Do you know the term low key or high key? I know low key, but not high key. And one of the videos, like when they did it, I was just like, huh? And then when I learned about it, I was like, oh god. This is worse. this is worse. But yeah, I learn a lot of it through my job, unfortunately. And then oh boy. Oh boy. Um oh, what was I gonna talk about next? Oh yeah, and the yapping part. So I know a lot of people probably won't believe this because I yap so much, but I used to not be so much of a yapper. My grandmother had to work on it with me because I was like, I just never talked. I was quiet as a mouse because I was so shy. So my grandmother had to ask me every day when I was a little kid, like literally said, "What is one thing you learned today?" And I had to tell her one thing I learned in order to like be able to have baked goods or whatever. You know, it was the one thing she always required of me. After she unlocked chatterbox mode, she couldn't turn it off. I am forever a chatterbox because of her. And yeah, like that was just kind of one of the things that we did. We just chatted away. And it was fun. It was really, really fun. However, I don't think she was planning on me chatting so much. So like I'm still shy around new people. But after I get to know them, I tend to go chatterbox on them and I get really surprised. Ooh. Yay, another chronic yapper like me. Well, I am so glad I'm not alone anymore. I have another chronic yapper. But yeah, like overall, I just was a very shy individual. I am the same. I am the same, Cheese. You're not alone. You know what? I'm gonna save my money. Because I need to get a florist. And that will be my 5th building. Tanuki! Beep! I like how they loaf. They just loaf. Alright, I'm trying to find... Okay, sparkle trash. Like, good morning, and boom, conversation is dead. And I'm left in, OMG, I'm definitely just being annoying. They just want to... I've been working on it. Mama helps with it too. That is alright. I could be the same way for various reasons. And for me, I just more struggle with, like, being self-conscious. One thing that I feel like has helped me a little bit is just, like, having that check-in with people and being like, hey, am I being annoying? Am I being a little too much? Is everything okay? You know, those little check-ins sometimes really help. For me, at least, because then I know, like, I'm getting good feedback. And they know I actually want to make sure I'm being respectful. Alright, let's see. How much... Okay, so we're currently attracting 3 a day. It's gonna be a hot minute, but we're gonna slowly get there, guys. We're on day 18 of this. Oh. Quit littering the streets. Kitty! It is common. Ah, wait, I heard another kitty. Kitty! Sorry, I got distracted for a moment by kitty. It's a common thing that I'm very much self-conscious that things start from questions, even with mama. I usually ask permission a lot, then I am sure that I didn't need to ask. But in my head, it's like, but I don't want to be rude though. Oh, good itch. Yeah, like exactly. Like that's one thing that has helped. And I mean, it's also something I've been working on in therapy too. Kitty! Kitty! Mr. Floof! Or Mrs. Floof. One of those two. Floofy! Now I just gotta keep an eye out. Quit littering! You guys are so bad with littering. Alright. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any. But yeah, overall, it's just how you like how you approach it, and if like you're being like, no. I'm 20 this year in September and I'm struggling. Aww. Understandable. Very understandable. One more day, I think, and we'll be able to get the florist. Kitty! Kitty! I don't mind, like, I love these types of conversations. Because another thing about me, what other games you play? So, I play a variety. A lot of the games I've played, I've learned about from other people or seen other people play. And then I play... We have a lot of these conversations with Mama. Well, the other thing, too, is I used to go to school because I was working on being an educator. Oh, I'll still need another building because I need to do that. Yeah, so I was originally going for that, but then the semester before I started, I got diagnosed with my hypothyroidism, and that kind of like, because of conflict with the advisor, that kind of went out the window. And mind you, I had 3 different advisors. I had one for my ESL endorsement. I had one for just English education, like language arts education stuff, and English English, like just the subject English, like language arts. And from what I understood and from what I knew and was told, the English advisor did not get along with my English education advisor. But without all of that and the experience that I went through with that, I don't think I would have my channel the way it is now. So it's just kind of one of those things that it's okay. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't be the person that I am. And I use a lot of that educational training with my channel and stuff because I always love learning about games. And trying to figure out like, oh, this is some cool fact about this game. I might need to do 500 and upgrade this so that way I could do that. I don't know if I want to get back to university. Like, of course, yeah, good future, but not gonna lie, barely pushing through every day with current. Understandable. Very, very understandable. I almost didn't finish college, but I can say with confidence and with like pride, I actually went to school with no debt. I finished my degree and don't have any debt, so I don't have like that. Yeah, and a lot of it was through like not grants, scholarships and stuff like that, and having my grandmother's help. So without her, I wouldn't be where I'm at. If I can, I will. If I have to, that'd be last options. Yeah, like I would say definitely look into it. I know some workplaces, they'll help with college So, like, it is always an option to consider. But overall, like, I use a lot of what I learned for that. Let's see. Do I really want to do this? Nah, I'm gonna do it the hard way. I'm gonna... No, I should probably... I'm gonna just do it with 6 buildings or less. Actually, I think... No, that's ugly. These are such ugly colors! I mean, the game isn't ugly, but just, like... There could be something so much better. There could be so much better. VTubers have been my downfall and obsession since 2020, and the goal is to be a VTuber too one day. That's good! That is really good. I know one thing that I did to, like, help with, like, streaming, like, I know, like, some people, they will just have the game screen on. And that is also a good step, because, like, even if you don't have, like, fancy overlays and stuff and you're just starting out, like, just playing games you enjoy and you can talk about is another thing I've noticed has done well. Because, I mean, yeah, I could play games like Fortnite, Marvel Rivals. Not fans of them fully, but I will play, like, Fortnite occasionally. You know, or Phasmophobia every day. But I'm like, I love games with stories. I love games that I can try out that I've never played before. Ooh, you Fortnite? Yeah, I've played a little bit, not a lot. I haven't played recently, but I've played decent amount. When I first started, I played Smite a lot, which I will say was a very unhealthy obsession, because I got to, like, a level 126 in that game. Yeah, I'm nowhere pro level. Like, I game because I have fun and I love telling stories through the games. Because a lot of gaming, like, that I've done has been, like, storytelling. Like Alien Isolation, that has a story component. Dragon Age Origins, story component. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, story component. Like, a lot of the games you play have story components, which is what I really enjoy. Ooh. Oh, Overwatch. I am a diva main. I used to be, like, Reaper main for DPS, but I have not played him in so long. Ooh. Yeah, I'm rusty.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
It's a mission as Reaper to... Oh, yep, understandable. Out of curiosity, have you seen the new, characters, and have you played any of them? Wait, is that 4 cats? No, that's still 3. Okay. One time had a widow tell me to get a job. Joke's on them. I'm stuck with mine. Aw. Oh. Ooh, I like Emery and Mizuki. Ooh, I know those two. Yeah, because I was talking about it actually earlier with one of my friends and their significant other, and I was like, oh, there you are, Tanuki. And I was like, oh, have you played the new characters? And I'm like, you know, I was like, I'm trying to remember who these characters are. And I was like, they had, like, a team of characters. Oh no! I missed a trash because I was too slow. Alright, we're up to 61, which is good, guys. Mizuki is very fun to play because he can lock down tanks or divers, and his ult is super useful to protect backline or put pressure on the enemy team to advance through it. That is true. That is very true. We're gonna do one star to try and increase profit there. Alright. Kitty! Oh, I need to look for trash. Oh, you have an opinion? This street was prettier. If this street was prettier, more cats would come. What do you think I'm doing? I'm not doing kumbaya. Plus there have been cats coming by. There have been cats.
Hi.
I'm an aggressive playstyle as Reaper. I flank. Ooh. A Ramada main. Oh, I've had beef with Ramada more times than I can count. Sorry, I'm trying to find, like, if there's any trash. Because I don't want to keep missing that. I love him. Well, no. I love him as a teammate. You know, if he's a teammate. I hate going up against him. Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true. It's just for me, I struggle thus. It's not funny. Oh, there's Tanuki. Kitty! There we go. Alright. Any more trash? I know I'm so hyper fixated on trash, but it's just like I've missed trash so much. Oh, you're floofing! Or loafing.
Hi.
Alright. Man, I am struggling with this third mission. Oh. Woo. I almost missed the kitty cat. That's understandable. I'm more of a diva main. Or Roadhog. Let's see. The selection is 3 out of 10. I know. But it's one of my go-tos. The other one, like I said, is Roadhog. The shop prices are good. The recipes, meh. Shop diversity. What if... Corn dog? Oh wait, they like the Taiyaki. So I need to keep that. Sigma Rom Duo. Yeah, that is true. That can be a problem. Alright, we're gonna start the day, hopefully. Jeez, off the bat with the cat. Actually, I need to double check. Tanuki, you're there. I'm not seeing any. I'm gonna have to come back to this game at some point because it's so relaxing. It's so fun. Where are you, kitty? Kitty! Alright.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hello? Hi.
Alright. But yeah, oop.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello? Hello?
Alright. Overwatch is a wild game for me since it's the only game I can go from top 30 to 1 and then immediately flunk to 4 to 8. That is true. That is very true. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about. So, the funny thing about that game is I literally, for my streamversary last year, which I can't ever do again unless I have more people to help with it. Even then, one of my head mods would lose it because they have forbade it. But I might have done an uncapped event, and they love talking about this because they yep, forbidden, not allowed because of the trauma. Every time I put capped event, my head mod just thinks back to, well, one of my 2 head mods thinks back to the trauma of capped. So I did an uncapped event, got over 200 subs. And one of the things I had to do, because I was talking about it
Hello.
earlier today, I talked about how I had to do 10 play of the games. It didn't matter which character I picked, I had to do 10 play of the games. I figured, oh, it'll be easy to do. It'll be alright. Was wrong. It took 3 days plus the 2 hours I did on my affiliate versary stream to get 10 play of the games. Not in a row, thank frick. Not in a row. I just had to get 10 of them. I thought, it'll be easy to get 10. It'll be easy. I was wrong. I don't know. With new heroes each time, or no, I did the same one. It was alright if it was like the same hero. I didn't have to pick a specific one or change or anything crazy. I just had to get 10 play of the games. Alright. Okay, I got all that. Because play the game with Reaper is pretty much usually me a lot of the times. Well, I was doing Diva. 69, okay. But yeah, I did 10 of them with Diva, and I was like, I thought this would be, a good idea. This was not a good idea. This was a bad idea. But yeah, I got 10 of them. It took over 3 days to do, but I did it. We're gonna start the day. But yeah, It was seriously a battle. It was a battle. So bad. But thank you, Cheese. Like I said, it was just one of those things that I was just like, ugh. I hated myself in more ways than one. And why I would never do it again. Oh god, no. I would cry. I would cry.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Quit leaving trash on the street, guys. Bad. Yeah, I've been annihilated by Genji, and like there's still been times where Genji has gotten play of the game. And the other thing that made me rage with the play of the game is there were times I should have gotten play of the game and another person got play of the game, even though they didn't get like more than 2 kills. So it's just kind of like, I do rage occasionally. But it's so nice when I can play like cozy games like this, because then I'm just like, I don't have to worry about it.
Hello?
Let me see. Oh wow, that is crazy. There we go. I don't think I found Tanuki. I just want to double check because we're almost at the end of the day. Haha, I didn't. I found you now. If I can figure out. There we go. We're gonna close. I'm sorry, I'm recycling you. And we're gonna add Loris. Actually, greenhouse should be green. Ads will be happening in 5 minutes. Best thing is oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, like for me. Oh, actually. That actually looks better for the flower shop. We're gonna do that. I want to do that. Definitely gonna add more beauty to that. Wait, can I do the upgrade? No, I can't. But I can do an upgrade for this. Because we can continuously do it for that. And then if we can make money, we can do is upgrade maybe this for beauty. But we should be getting it after this one. One time on Fortnite, I was vibing so hard I didn't realize I got a battle royale until I got the kill. Oh my god, same.
Hi.
I would like less daisies in their bouquet. Hi! Why are you guys littering? Favorite memory of Fortnite was landing. Ooh. Oh, wow. That is crazy. I
Hi.
don't think I could ever do that. Oh, mood, Karen.
Hello?
But that's
Hi.
so contradicting.
Hi.
Oh, we might be finishing this mission, so we might not even need it. That's 3, I think. Best record was 29 kills and 18 headshots with snipers and a victory. Oh, wow. Wait, is that... We're gonna see.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, I see. Haha. Quit littering, you guys. Littering is bad. You're good. Oh, I won. Cats everywhere. I'm so happy to hear them purr. I'd love to stay here forever and pet them more, but we have work to do. Oh, my Lana, that was so much fun. I can't believe it took us 24 days to complete that. Alright, I gotta check. You know what? We're gonna go bug somebody else, because I am hungry. It is 11 here. So, we are gonna raid into... Yeah, we're gonna wait until ads are over. Oh, I could probably start the next mission and then call it. Is anybody else playing? Okay, no. Alright. Yeah, because I'm not going to use a snooze just because snooze is the last one and I usually use it for raiding out. So, you know what? We'll do one more mission. I'll do one more mission. I hear raid. Yes, raid. We'll do is start the next mission and then after the ads, I will raid out. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me right now, so I really need food. People are getting excited about the Sing Along Festival. It's a yearly gathering about singing silly songs and eating good food. Residents request to practice their favorite songs and have the best ramens possible. We need to have everything ready in 3 weeks. So 3 weeks is 21 days? Let's get to work. Hire a shop inspector and have 2 10 out of 10 ramen recipes and 2 10 out of 10 karaoke selections. Ooh, ices. Yeah. American. I am in Central Time. Random events happen every day. Some are good, some are bad. Use them to your advantage. Oh, God. The service center now offers trash collecting and shop investigation. This will make your life much easier. Oh, I get you. Cyclists. You unlock cyclists. From time to time, you may see them pass by your street. Be quick and select them to get them a reward. Young people spend more on partying. From now on, youths have less money and like lower prices. Oh no. No. That is the worst deal. Oop. Ad, I'll be back in a bit. E. We're gonna build you. Oop. I'm gonna call this. Let's see. The care walk. Alright. That's gonna be as cheap as we can get it. Actually, we're gonna do a star. Alright. We're gonna do 1 day, and then we'll probably call it at that.
Hello. 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 Hi.
I'm trying to grab that. Oh! No! I missed the cyclist. You know what? We're saving. Alright. Just gonna triple check. Alright. If I can figure out what I'm doing. Not much. I just failed my first day. I might restart this mission, but I'm gonna leave it off here so we can go raid out. So, Lorkin, I think is the username, is who we're gonna be raiding out to. They're playing Hades 2. I've never played any of them, but we're gonna go show them love and help them crush their goals. You said you like storytelling games. Have you played Death Stranding? Not yet, but it is on the wish list. Remember our raid out etiquette. Be respectful to the streamer and their community. Follow their channel rules. Live by Wheaton's law. aka don't be a jerk. Avoid self-promotion. Remember, you don't just represent yourselves. You represent the community. Please do so with kindness and let's spread those good vibes. Super recommend, and it's a game that made me cry. Ooh. Yeah, I will. Like I said, I have it on my wish list. I just, sadly, because of the car expense, I can't go buying games a lot. But thank you guys so much for being here. I don't know why it didn't run the command. It should have. I will have to figure out what I did wrong. Oh my luck. I did something. Or did I even have it? Yeah, I had it. I don't know why. Of course! We'll be back tomorrow evening at 7 CT. We're gonna be playing Little Kitty Big City. If we finish it, we are gonna do maybe more of this game because I really love it. So first raid message is for subscribers. Give me a moment. I'm gonna get non-subscribers. I have to figure out what I did wrong and fix it for tomorrow. Hang on. Because I like to do specialized themed raid messages, but here's the non-subscriber raid message. So with that said, thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Mama Maya, for the raid. And I hope to see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. playing some Little Kitty Big City at 7 p.m. Central Time. And as always, until the next adventure, everyone.